I'm gonna react to My Singing Monsters Current Affairs official Crystal Islet trailer. Let's see what that's about. Gio has a voice. It's a deformizer. Droah! Oh wait, is this supposed to be like a building? What is this? Red Island. Oh. Wait, is that supposed to be like for the Air Island Legendary? Alright, anyways, off to the game. Let's teleport you. Alright, let's see. Let's look what's the world map like. Welcome to Crystal Islet. Oh, that's nice. I have so many shards, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove everything. So you get Raisman. My second favorite ethereal quad. How do you sound? Wait, no. Why did I come here? Oh, wait, no, this is I got Auto Tuna now. Or no, Teeper Arena. Also, I got Epic Picket now on Magical Nexus now. I have almost the amount of wild cards I need, so... Let's see, Rare Flask. And then we'll do Draw. With time comes experience, and the Rare Flask is not so green anymore, or shadow resistant for that matter. While it may appear from the outside that some fundamental change in its green lifeblood has compromised the integrity of its glassy exterior, there's actually a bit more at play. In looking for ways to draw out more prominent features of the crystal element, Zarway was inspired by the refractory properties and light transmissibility of different materials. As such, the sloshy interior of the Rare Flask is not quite as changed as one would expect. The spectrum of color we observe is actually a result of fine adjustments to the properties of its bulbous beakers. Structural changes to each of the flasks block and reflect specific wavelengths of light, causing the liquid inside to appear to change color. However, what was once a delicate balance is now all out of whack, as chalices crack, burst, and emit gaseous byproducts of all hues. And while the Colossal may approach this issue with a slapdash fix-it-as-we-go attitude, one has to worry that the Rare Flask is one bonk away from a splash. Oh, imagine Epic Flask is just like liquid, like it's not even flasks or I guess beakers anymore. The following is an excerpt retrieved from the Monster Developmental Journals of an unidentified Colossal chronicling some of their earliest recorded efforts in the pocket dimension. Advancement of the Droah prototype is at a standstill. Unlike other core elemental initiatives, however, not a result of the design being non-viable. Instead, we're divided on which of the elements the Droah most embodies. My personal indication, of course, is water. Its columnar body and tentacle-covered head call to mind the deep-sea anemone. G, on the other hand, lays claim for the plant element. Oh yeah, because it's the plant colossal, I forget what it's called, but this one's Hydra writing it, I think. Claim that for the plant element, citing the fact that it grows from a rooted base, although their proposal would see that part covered by some kind of crockery. Try to convince the assembly that its rows of teeth would be best suited for fearsome sea creature, but they seem to be leaning towards plant. Yeah, because the statue does look like a plant element. Debate got so heated at one point that R had to intervene to medicate. Who's R? Huh? Or to mediate, not medicate. What am I reading that? Who's R supposed to be? I wonder. I don't remember all the Colossal's names. Except for like Hydrid and Zephyr. Haven't given up just yet though. Something about the notion of a rubbery spheroid with multiple stubby bits jutting out that I can't get out of my head. It's really jammed in there. Seemingly added much later, another Colossal's notes have been scribbled in the margin. Revisiting the old design required less revision than some of the others. So I took an additional challenges to put a personal spin on Droah. Sourced some of H's adventuring journals and Hydrid. Adventuring journals and became inspired by the mentions of a leafy sea dragon observed in a journey to a distant world. Converted some of the stubby tentacles into branched lobes to differentiate further from the final core water elemental. Lost the teeth entirely. That trait ended up becoming a hallmark of the core plant elemental anyways, and instead actually going to let the change speak for itself. I think it's kind of cool how Droah kind of has like multiple mouths. Alright, reacting to Crystal Islet full song. Why is Droah so big? Okay then. Oh, they're all probably level 1. This is really good. I really like that. Alright, well, let's react to individuals. I like Joe's with da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's a nice little animation. Sounds like... Oh, it's not... It doesn't have its mouth opening like it does on the other islands. That's weird. I like that. That little, like... The Return of Feng Prey. Oh! What's that? flask sounding different on every island. Or having something unique on every island. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Oh, it's no Droah? Huh? Alright, new monster Droah, Synthwave Sun. I like that. Hey, ho, I like that. Alright, well, looks like that's it for... Oh, actually, no, I'm gonna go check out the Clubbox thing, too.
Hey, I'm the editor. That's how I just paused the video. That was pretty cool, right? Basically, the Clubbox thing that Sunny mentions is just 5 minutes of them using up all their tickets, and it's very boring, and I'm gonna cut it all out, so, you know,